Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. I'm reviewing today a oldish Rogue One 4-pack. This is the Jeddah Revolt pack. I got this the other day for about £10. When it came out it was like 34, so I got a good discount there, over 60%, maybe a 70% plus discount on that, so that's pretty good. Not really a fan of the 5-point articulation figures, unless they're Star Wars Rebels, but I bought this because I wanted some of the people and parts to use for customs, and it does look pretty cool. And I've not seen Saw Gerrera, there he is, individually, only in the 4-pack here. So let's open this up and have a look. So on the back it says, first of all, Sergeant Jyn Erso, putting behind a checkered past by leading her skills to a greater cause. Lending her skills to a greater cause. Jyn Erso is impetuous, defiant, and eager to bring the battle to the Empire. Used to operating alone, she finds higher purpose by taking on a desperate mission for the Rebel Alliance. Okay, Imperial hover tank pilot. Imperial combat drivers operate the Empire's arsenal of armoured repulsor vehicles, from troop transports to heavy armoured hover tanks. Combat drivers are lightly armoured, relying instead on the thick skin of their vehicles to protect them in battle. Okay, Edro 2 Tubes. Edro 2 Tubes is a mercenary pilot who flies alongside his eggmate Benthic. They share the nickname derived from the breathing apparatus that allows Tognaf psychology to process oxygen atmospheres. Edro's native world of Yar Tognaf was conquered and occupied by the Empire, forcing him to flee as a refugee. With a desire to strike back at the Empire, Edro and Benthic have allied with Saw Gerrera's movement on Jeddah. Saw Gerrera, a battered veteran of the Clone Wars as well as the ongoing rebellion against the Empire, Saw Gerrera leads a band of rebel extremists. Saw has lost much in his decades of combat, but occasional flashes of the charismatic and caring man he once was shine through his calloused exterior. Gerrera is bunkered on the ancient world of Jeddah, coordinating a prolonged insurgency against the Imperial occupation. Saw's ailing health has not withered his resolve to fight. Okay, let's open up and have a look. Get my trusty knife for this tape, I think. Okay, what's this? Safety instructions. Okay, let's have a look at some of these accessories first of all. So one gun, not bad. Looks a little bit like Gamora's gun from Guardians of the Galaxy, but not bad. We have some sort of rifle here, but this is slightly bent. Might have straightened out with some hot water, not too keen on that, but it's okay. We have here a staff. I do like that. I should be repainting that and repurposing that for another figure. That's good. We have the gun for the hover pilot, which is particularly nice, and they've actually done a half decent paint job on it too by dry brushing it with something. That does look like a decent gun. And another pistol here. Just a very basic Star Wars pistol. Okay, let's look at the hover tank pilot first. Okay, so your basic 5-point of articulation, nothing to write home about. Oh, his head does move a little bit more. Pretty nice looking, to be fair. Not a bad sculpt. Better if it's on a Star Wars Black Series one with a lot more articulation, but it's pretty good nonetheless. Quite like that. Jyn Erso. Okay, pretty good. Her head thing does come off, which is a nice touch because you can use it with other figures. Sculpt is okay. There's a holster where her pistol goes in, which is a nice touch again, but very basic. Head sculpt not great. Paint app is okay on this, paint app's okay on that one. Look at the next one, Saw Gerrera. This is a pretty nice sculpt, to be fair. Arms are bent as standard, so he's good for holding his gun. He has a holster on his belt too, which will hold that like so. Pretty nice. His cloak is fixed, I believe. Does it come off? It looks to be glued. Yeah, it's glued on. His tubes are quite nice. His mouthpiece is, unfortunately, his mouthpiece looks like it should be loose, but it seems to be stuck at the front, so I can't actually move it off him. I don't want to risk snapping that off, but that I might try later with my knife. I think it will come off actually. No, that is properly stuck in. There, got it off now. Bit of plastic broke away. Now we can hold it on his face if need be. Other one goes in around to his little bottle. This is connected to the belt, which goes all the way around and is stuck to his body. You can't remove it. Feet, he's got the sandal and he's got the cyborg foot here. Head sculpt is not bad, pretty nice. Head doesn't really move much because it's stuck. Oh, his armor does come off. But if I take his head off, then I can see that how annoying. That should come off, but it's also glued to his body again somewhere. They do not want you taking this stuff off, which is a shame because we like to take these things off and use them for other purposes. Okay, not a bad figure. And then the last guy, 2 tubes. Yeah, good sculpt again. Again, the 5 points articulation kind of ruined that. Nice head sculpt with the tubes that go into his little backpacks there, but these are fixed, so taking them off, I have to cut these off from both sides and the thing off his chest, I guess. His head on something else. That I'd more like to cut the mask off anyway and use that, but it's not a bad looking figure. Was it worth the $34.99 when it got released? Hell no. Was it worth the tenner, the $9.99 that I paid the other day? Yeah, pretty much was. Not bad little set. If you get a chance to pick one up at a reduced rate like I did, then do it. If not, I would stay well away because it's too expensive for what it is. This is All Smash Toys signing out, saying stay happy, keep collecting, please like and subscribe, and if you want you can share too. I'll be back in the future with some more awesome reviews. Bye bye.